Since you last saw Memento, I received a birthday invite from Peanut. Her birthday is on June 8th. Wow, Roscoe said he wanted to leave this awful town. I see how it is. While I was wandering around, I found a longhorn beetle. I guess the summer season is starting. I also found an igreous butterfly. Blathers mentioned another guest to the museum, and I think someone has a bit of a crush. Red was in town, but he only had a common painting, which I've already donated. Finally, I got my hair done, and I could really live without this one. On Tuesday, I went right back to Shampoodle for another hairstyle. That is so much better. Roscoe was still in town, although he was also still in the process of moving. I think he might be a little torn. I caught a Darner dragonfly and an emperor butterfly. On Thursday, I remembered to hit record. I don't want to talk about Wednesday. Drake mentioned enjoying his house being surrounded by trees, but that you can't plant them in the shadow of a house, which makes things a little difficult. I really feel like this message wasn't meant for my eyes. Bud was still asking for a red snapper, so I went out to find one. He gave me a ceramic tile in return. We actually have a new neighbor. Is it Cyrano? Cyrano? I'm gonna go with Cyrano. I think I've had all the hairstyles we can currently get, so I'll be switching back and forth between the ponytail and the bun. We'll unlock the other styles once we change 16 times. Hey everybody, the flea market is today. Happy shopping and welcome on in everyone. I hope you're all having an amazing morning, afternoon, or evening. It is Saturday night here in Memento. We're going to be checking out the KK show and I guess also seeing what everyone has in terms of stuff for the flea market. I feel like we have some new villagers, maybe they have some new goodies, or maybe not. We'll see. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Let's see, what's this? That's from Mom. Dear Crystal, the other night your dad and I walked along the river and saw fireflies. Summer is near. Have you seen any? You know what? Not yet. Not yet, but maybe we'll see some this evening. Because I haven't really had the time to play at night recently, so this is actually quite nice. But yeah, welcome. Oh. I think I found them. Welcome back to Memento, my friends. I hope you've all had a good week. I've had a very, very busy one. We did some charity streaming this last week, which is always a lot of fun, but it's definitely, I would say, maybe more stressful than my normal streams. Hey, I caught a firefly. It's a gentle light. It relaxes me. That's cute. I like how these look. These look really good in this game. So I'm gonna up our bug counter once I actually donate that. Let's go around and make sure everything is watered. As per usual. I need to keep track. I've kind of lost track of like which hybrids I still need. I know I definitely need a black rose. And I have done for a while now. But everything else I'm not too sure about. But yeah, I hope y'all are doing good. Today, as of recording, it'll be I guess tomorrow, well, no, yesterday. By the time this is uploaded, but Lord knows when you're watching this. Today we had the Wholesome Games presentation, which is always so good. If you enjoy Animal Crossing, there's a very high likelihood what is shown in that presentation is probably up your alley. At least, you know, some of it. It's a good thing I didn't step on it. And I'm very excited for a lot of games, to be fair. There was a lot there. My wish list has pretty much doubled since I watched that presentation. But one game in particular really, really excites me, and that was the sequel to Cozy Grove. I think up until now, it had been available, I think, just on, like, Netflix? Maybe on, like, Android and iOS, I'm not sure. But it's coming to more platforms, and that is such good news. I did a really big playthrough of the first one, I guess a couple of years ago now, and ooh, hello. It was such a fun playthrough. I still get people who are watching that playthrough, so I hope to do another one for that. I'm still not sure if it's going to be on stream or off stream. I'm thinking off stream. Let's see. Daily horoscope. During the lunar eclipse, you'll run around like a shovel-wielding maniac. Wear a hockey mask. Astrocon Industries? Why does that sound like the very beginning of an Animal Crossing creepypasta? Why does that sound like the beginning of an Animal Crossing creepypasta? Terrifying. Alrighty, let's make sure everyone's flowers are watered, and their waters are flowered, as one does. I did the thing again this week where it was, to be fair, I was a bit busy. I was streaming for the last day of the charity stream on Wednesday morning, or at least my shift of the charity stream. But I got up early and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna record, I'm gonna like get Wild World done for the day. And I played and I wrote down what I did and it was great. And then I looked over and I realized I had not hit start recording. It was a good start to my morning. It's really dark out now. Oh, I guess it's already 9:14. It's okay, I can stay up all night long because I sleep all day. So anyway, what can I do for you? Oh, if it isn't Champ. Monique was looking for you, something about wanting to see your shop. Today's the flea market, you gotta be good to your customers. No. No. I'm a terrible store owner. Because I don't own a store. I don't even own a house, but I have a house that I live in. I'm currently paying it off, so I don't own it. But yeah, no, I'm not selling any of my stuff. I keep saying I'm going to, but I haven't found the item that I want to use to sell. And to be honest, the idea of putting away all of my furniture in storage is just daunting, to say the least. Alrighty, I think that's everything here. I did see Chevra wandering around. Did I water this? There we go, just in case. There you are, hi. Well, is that you? Listen, it's not that I'm not happy to see you, but it's already... Yeah, I know, it's late. I had so much I wanted to talk to you about today, too. I love the flea market, but how can I shop properly when everyone's outside? Champ, I want to shop at your house, but you're not there. Nuts. Okay, that was really funny. Yeah, no, that's intentional. That's intentional. What we all need to do, collectively as a town, is, do shifts. So, like, Chevra has her store open from, like, 9 AM till, like, 10 AM, you know, etc., etc. Because then everyone gets to go shopping. And everyone gets to sell. Unless you're not up early enough, I guess. But you know what? You snooze, you lose, right? There we go. I haven't seen... Mind you, I've only passed by 2 houses, but I haven't seen anyone inside yet. Okay, that area is good. How about over here? There we go. These flowers have gotten me so many hybrids over the last few months. Even if there's no one here. See, look at that. Look at this. Even if there's no one living here, it's like I feel obligated. I feel the need to keep this flower spot up and, like, you know, up and running. Okay, found another dig spot right there. There we go. Let's see here. Also, I feel like I should mention this just to save anyone else who's like me and has like maybe very specific hairstyles that you like. Um, I thought that I had to have one of every hairstyle. Like you had to like have the ponytail, the bun, the airplane, you know, all of them. You don't. You can just select the same style every time. I learned that recently. Otherwise, I would have just switched between the two I like. But now I know, now you know, if you happen to be playing along, if you're trying to unlock all the different hairstyles, or if you're, you know, enjoying retro achievements like I am. Oh, right, there's, I think I said I was gonna call him Cyrano. Newer villager. I think I've probably had him before, but it's been a long time. Oh, Crystal, isn't this a great time of day? Maybe I don't look like it, but I'm really into nights like these. So anyway, did you want something from me? I guess it's cool and all to collect a hoard of sweet stuff, but no offense, that whole greedy lifestyle of yours isn't for me. Try going on more walks and take it easy, enjoy life. Are you... What the heck? Are you judging me for how I enjoy my life? Listen, alright? Just let people enjoy things. Let people enjoy things if they're not hurting themselves or anyone else. There we go. This area is full of wilted flowers, and that kind of sucks because they're a little hard to spot back here, especially the ones immediately behind Town Hall. There we go. Okay, this is just gonna say about the flea market being open. In terms of upcoming events here as well, by the way, I know we have something, I think, every Saturday? If not every Saturday, then every weekend, during this month. Obviously, we have the flea market. I think there's a Yay Day next weekend. We have our first bug off, which is very exciting. We've only done fishing tourneys up until this point. And we won the last fishing tourney. So it'd be kind of neat to win the bug off, but I guess we'll see. And then I think there's another one. I can't remember what it is now, but there is another event towards the end of the month. There we go. Dear Lord, I've never seen so many wilted flowers. I was like, oh yeah, we'll just do some quick watering. And like here, half the town has wilted. I didn't play for a single day. And this is what happens. What's up, champ? You know how I like to walk around? Well, I did it all day and I'm beat. Champ, how's the flea market treating you? Me? Oh yeah, I haven't really done anything at all for it yet. Yeah, same. Same, I haven't found anyone indoors except for Puddles, whose house is literally like right here. There we go. Alright, Puddles, what do you got? Oh hey, welcome, welcome. On this day, I don't even mind random people walking around my house. Oh, I was hoping I could click on it. I don't think I can right now. There's... Actually, I don't know if that technically counts as a closet in this, but there is something I need to do with, like, villager closets and wardrobes, which sounds really creepy, but... I promise it's not that creepy. I mean, maybe it kind of is. Maybe just a little bit when you stop to think about it. Okay, so Puddles is indoors. We know Bud is not. Matilda is inside. That's a new villager. Maybe they'll have something good. Hi, Drake. What's up, buddy? So, Champ, has anyone ever given you their picture before? Yes. What? Where'd you get it from? Tell me it wasn't blood. Well, just take this anyway. Are you giving me your picture? Now I only give my picture to my bestest friends ever. So what this means is we gotta stay friends forever. Oh, otherwise I'll have to take my picture back. Yay, awesome. All right, there's another photo. I did not think we were gonna get so many. I don't think I've ever been so successful. I don't think the version I'm playing changed anything in regards to villager pictures, but like for all I know, maybe it did. I'm gonna assume it didn't and just take it as a win. Alright, Matilda, what do you got? I was hoping you'd pop in. Like, you don't really have much of... Is that my sofa? Wait, do I own that? Is that classic? Oh, it is. Do I have that already? Uh-oh. Yeah, sold. You know what? I didn't already have it. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, I'll take that. Thank you. Awesome. That's great. I didn't realize. I knew that I was probably missing pieces of the furniture set I was collecting, but I didn't realize it was the sofa. I wonder how many times I've passed by that in the store without thinking about it. Okay, this is Peanut's house. Peanut has a birthday coming up on the 8th, and I keep reminding myself of that because I'm scared that I'm gonna be like, oh, I don't need to record today. There's nothing going on, and then, you know, I'm gonna miss their birthday. I just watered their front door, didn't I? I looked over to make sure my recording was going, and I'm like, that didn't sound like entering a building. Hi, Peanut. I don't think you have much of what I'm interested in, but it's always nice seeing you. I love how she has on display all the bugs and fish and stuff I've been catching for her. Okay, so Monique is inside, but Monique has been sick recently. So I don't think they're gonna be participating. Let's see. No, they're not. Okay, I'm gonna come back. Yeah, I'll come back. I'll bring them some medicine. There we go. That is Cyrano's house. There we go. Okay, this was Marina's place. I'm a little bummed still about her. She was a unique villager. Like, there aren't that many of the octopi, and I think they're pretty neat. So I'm a bit bummed about that still. There we go. Okay. I think that's hopefully everything watered. So I'm just gonna switch over to my my slingshot. We also got all of our fossils, which is great. So order of operations. Let's go ahead and pick up the medicine. Check and see if we have anything on sale. I'm never gonna earn that 5,000 points, by the way, unless I pay off all my loans, pay off the Boondocks fund, and then have extra saved up for buying out all the stock every day. Like, that's just not happening. Do I already have that? One way to find out. Mm, I think I did. I think I did. I think that was not what I was after. Oh well. Okay. So I have to remember I don't really want to, like, go into my house this evening because they're gonna come in after me and be like, "Hi, I want to buy your picture of Drake," and I'm gonna be like, "No, I just got that." Um, so I'm just gonna keep those in my inventory for now. Let's go give this to Monique. You're kind of sounding like Tortimer there. There we go. I do actually feel like, and again, maybe it's just the version I'm playing, but in terms of getting villager pictures, I don't know if there's like a thing out there that tells you like how much friendship or friendship points or however it works you get for helping them out, but I feel like when they're sick and you bring them medicine over a set amount of days, I feel like that really pushes your friendship quite quickly with them. That's what I've noticed. Usually it's after someone has been sick that they've ended up giving me their picture. Hi. Okay, I have a bug to donate. I've heard tales of children unable to buy candles. Yes, these unfortunate souls are said to have studied by firefly light. Ugh, the mere thought of having a bug that close. Ugh, so very vile. Well, you know, I feel like they're probably in jars at least. But, you know, I guess I understand the sentiment. Alrighty, let's go ahead and catch our evening KK show here. Let me try to figure out which one we are seeing today. I think we are gonna see... Ooh, did I see that last time? No. Maybe... I think the last one I saw was Caspa. I know I missed a few weeks there. Here for a song, you know it. Okay, I want to hear... I don't know how you pronounce this, if it's choral? Choral? I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Oop. It's a really, really pretty one. I feel like that's gonna be one that sounds very different, the KK version versus, like, the at-home version. But I enjoyed that, that was a good one. There we go. Alrighty, my friends, I think this is where I am going to be wrapping up. This week, I'm going to, I guess next week, I'm going to be continuing, my hairstyle quest. I'm gonna be hopefully catching some more bugs and fish for our museum, especially the bugs. The bugs, we only have 19 caught so far, and that's mainly because they're not available yet until like June, July. I think that number is really gonna skyrocket hopefully this coming month. So, thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have an amazing, amazing week. And hopefully I see you all here again next time.